Hello, everybody. AJ Games here, and I'm in my base. I've been doing a bunch of stuff today. Hold on, I'm trying to get the stream manager up. There we go. Okay. Turn that volume down. Now I can make sure my stream is looking good. Hey. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm standing next to my nether wart. It's going pretty good. I mean, I'm only growing 10 plants at a time, but I've got quite a bit. Now, I know last episode I got sidetracked a bit. I was gonna show you the sugarcane farm, and then what was I was doing I got sidetracked with something. Maybe it was the iron farm or whatever. I got the iron farm working. Now, I'm I'm not the storage isn't totally done. I've got to finish putting chests in here. I've got to finish putting hoppers in here. Um, when this is all done, if my calculations are correct, it'll be able to store a little over 600,000 iron. And I'm gonna make that chest over there. I'm actually gonna make a second chest, um, three blocks off the floor, and then underneath it, I'm gonna make a hopper line that goes over to this other chest, so that I can make some of that iron, some of this iron that comes in, into iron blocks. Yeah, that's all full. That's all full. That's all full. Oh, we're working on this one here. So it'll take a while to back up there. But um, this is a big thing that I want to get to hopefully in this episode, because I'm going to use quite a few of these in this world. Um, but I knew now one drop that comes with iron golems is poppies. Every once in a while, you get a poppy drop from an iron golem. So I wanted to save those. I'll probably make something, put something in the back here. See if I can put maybe a composter underneath that top, or the second row of hoppers, the second hopper down. Put a compost underneath that with a hopper underneath that going into a chest, so that the excess poppies I can make into bone meal. We'll see how that goes. Also, since this works off of the villager mechanics, that's why I'm storing string, because, well, that's what comes from cats. And since I'm in technically in an ocean biome, and there's water that channels the iron golems down, every once in a while I'll get a squid that goes. So I'm getting ink sacs also. Now, one thing I found out is there is a villager trader, I forget which one, I was reading, does buy ink sacs. I'll look into that. That'll be a source of extra emeralds as I'm going through. Oh, there goes a cat. We won't go up and watch that because I know there's some cat lovers in here. I don't have anything against cats, but it's a byproduct of this farm. Now, oh, go back down here. Now, I wanted to maximize the storage potential, so I put in a little hopper elevator system. And those other things that come down, I need to sort those out. So I've got an item sorting system. Now, you've got to have at least one of the item to start out with, between 1 and 41. But if I get that far in this stream, I'll show you how to make one of those. Now, when when you're putting this together, you've got to have. That's why I said between 1 and 41, because it'll store 41 of the item in the hopper up here, and I'll show you how to do these. I call them fillers. Other people call them different things, but once we get to that, I'll show you. But what I need to show you first is how to finish this sugarcane farm. Now, before I'm gonna come over here. This is where my farm area. This is a big island. There's water that goes back that way. That river there is the southernmost part of the island, and it goes all the way around the back, and it's I'm not even going to venture to guess how many blocks wide or long it is, but it's a pretty sizable island. It'll be big enough to make it'll be big enough to make all the farms that I want to make. So, what I did here is I dug down. You know what? I can start my that one I'm making is, well, I think that one will be the sugarcane farm. And as you see, I've been at this for a little while now because the vines have grown down from the branches I didn't clear. I'll have to get up there and clear out the tree there. Yes, a panda came to visit, so I think I'll keep a couple of pandas because they're pretty fun to watch them play around. There's a chicken. Don't worry, I'll get chickens. I will get chickens, and I'll make a chicken cooker. And I will, between these two farms, I will make a, I'll call it a garden shed. It'll be a little shed. It'll have, it'll keep seeds in it, and it won't be very tall. I'll probably make it 4 or 5 blocks tall plus the roof. And last time I made it, I made a sloping roof, so I might do that again. But still I'm trying to clear out the stone tools that I've got. See, I got iron here, but we'll pull these out first. Now, to do this properly, I'll start over, and then I can finish this one when I get to it. So, I think what I'll do is I'll start down on this side, and I was 1, 2, 3 blocks away. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to come 1, 2, 3 blocks away, and then start digging. And now I want to make this because they're pretty much the same. There's one little difference between the two, but they're pretty much the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks. So I want to make this 9 blocks wide. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks long, sorry. And then, since I want inside to be 8 blocks wide, I'm going to add 1 for the side walls. So I want 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, just clear out that whole rectangle. That whole area. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to come in on this one. I was just thinking about this. I hope I've got enough stone brick, because one thing I was doing this week was finishing my nether bridges. Or, well, finishing the bridge part of the nether bridges. I haven't gotten, oh, hold on. Hold on, I was just hearing that. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but don't need to be getting copyright strikes. Okay. And I want to, so I cleared that out. Now I want to make it 3 deep. So there's 2. Wow, that turned to stone pretty quick. I was hoping there'd be one more dirt so that I could go 3 deep. But so then, since there's not, I'll go get stone brick now. As time goes on, I will expand this to make a second furnace. Yes, I ended up going to the nether. I got some stone, but get my stone brick. Oh, I got 2 full rows. That's good. I'll grab 1 row. Should be enough. Wow, that day went by pretty quick. No, I spent some time showing you guys what was going on in the base. Let me go to sleep. Get this brightness back up. Yes, we are. Well, we have the ground floor, and then we got 3 floors above it and 2 floors below. Well, a floor and a half below cleared out. So this world is going quite well. I want to go up a few more levels before I move into the base. I have aspirations of making the floor with the floor at Y 100 as my residential floor. Yes, I was so happy when the iron golems started spawning. And it's just been it at first it was just golem after golem after golem after golem, and it's slowed down significantly. Now, that's 2, 3. Whoop, I didn't want that. I'll put dirt back in that one. Yes, I know the iron tools would go a lot quicker, but I want to use up the stone tools first. But we're almost done with this. Switch over to this other pickaxe that I was using a couple of pickaxes for different things, and I was like, why do I have so many pickaxes that are partially used? Okay. This one's about to break too. Wow. Anyway, iron is a huge, why I was pushing for that so much. Iron is a huge improvement over stone. Stone has a durability of approximately 130. I think it's like 131 or 132, depending on which platform you're using. Um, that's stone. Iron has a durability of about 250, so nearly twice what stone is. I have not tried copper. Now, fill in the bottom of this with whatever block is your foundation. Oh, I don't fill that in. I wasn't leaving that empty for any specific reason. Then build up the outer edges. Yes, you can stand on one and just walk around the edge. Just look down and place it. Powdered snow, that was for another project I was working on. I was going to go back in the nether. In my Froglight farm, an Enderman spawned and took my powdered snow blocks, so I gotta go do that. Now, come in 3, leave 2 empty, and actually only put 1 down. And go 3 wide. See, that leaves 2 empty on the other side. And do this all the way across. If you can, I was crouched, you can uncrouch and fill that in. Now, count your way in 1, 2, 3, 4, and come to the middle and take out that block and number 5, just like that. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to empty out my inventory. You know what? You know what would be a lot simpler? Take my stone brick and put that in there. I'll just grab 2 more chests. I think I've got enough. Huh. Oh. Nope. Come over here. Okay. Well, since I have no shortage of spruce logs, I'll just take these. I'm just taking 4 of them. I make them into planks, and then I don't know how that got switched. Switch it to craftable, and then I can make 2 chests. Then I guess I can go over here, put them down, empty these out. And I empty those out because, let's see, do I have, I don't. You need two water buckets. And I'm pretty sure I've got water buckets over here in this chest. Yes. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this with starting with only 2. Now you want to start on one side, and you want to put 1 in a corner. Any corner you choose. Now come down, go to the other one, come down 2, and put down another one. See how the block in the middle filled in? Now you can refill your water buckets with those. Now, when you place it 2 away, it fills in the middle one. Place it 2 away. Place it 2 away. Now, come back 1. You don't want to take the end one. And I'm going to put 1 in the corner. And then watch this. This will be pretty cool. I'm going to come up here. And what I can do, I'm going to go to the middle to where you can see both ends. Now watch, I'll put this one down and watch them all fill up. Bloop. All done. Now, that one I just placed in, take 1 out and it refills. And then take another one out and refills. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. But technically, you only need to do that with 1. And now, watch them all fill up again. And then I'm going to take and refill both of them. There we go. Now, water does not always just create source blocks when you put it down. When you put 2 waters in real life. When you put 2 waters down, it doesn't make infinite water in the block between. So don't go getting any crazy ideas. What's that? Oh, dispenser. I've got an extra dispenser in here too, huh? Okay. Now, nighttime already? Wow. These days are passing fast. You know what I should do? I don't know why I didn't do this before. I know I got torches somewhere. There we go, up at the top. We'll just have to take these up when we're done. Or I can leave them. Really doesn't matter. And it didn't get the middle, so I'll just put one there and one there. I'll do the same thing with this one here, so that when I get to that one, you can see what's going on. And only the two in the middle are going to be in any buildable area that I do. And now that one... Why is this one lower? 1, 2, 3. Ah, this one is one lower. I'm gonna have to tear that up and do that over. Anyway, now we're gonna put in minecart rails. So what you're gonna need. Now I know I've got a bunch here. I'm going to keep my pickaxe there, take my powdered snow buckets out. I got to remember where I put them, though. Where's... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to take a trip to the Nether because I don't have enough unless... I don't think... Actually, no. I can do that easier here in the overworld. I don't have enough redstone dust. 4 is not nearly enough. I'm going to need 16 for the 2 of them. Anyway, let's see. So I want powdered rails, or yeah, powered rails and regular rails. Now, what I'm going to do is, remember I came in, marked that 4, right on the other side, I'm going to put a powered rail. And one thing I did forget was levers. I got 2 levers. I had 4 there, but 2 of them are for this farm. Now, if I put this lever down, come over here, you can kind of see off to the side the rail. Look at the this part on the outside. When I flip this lever, see how it lit up? Then it's powered. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm going to do that on the other block I took out. Put in that, and then flip the lever, and it lights up. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do regular rails all the way down on both sides. Now, but the side alternate from it is going to be a powered rail. And then that's regular. So, regular rails, down, regular rails, down, around the corner, come back, regular rail across from it, around on this side, and then alternate rail. There. Now, and actually I was just, as I was putting those down, I'm going to need 4 more levers. But those, I'll make the 4 more levers later. Not a big deal. Then I want to get shovels because the one I just put out on the outside, I need to put a lever to charge that one. So I'm going to dig down 2, take 1 out next to it so I can go down. I'm going to take out, actually, take that, whoops, take out the one underneath, take out 1 down on each side, take out that one, and then get my stone brick. I'm gonna make this look nice. And I want to put 1 in the bottom, stone brick there, stone brick there, stone brick there. Put a dirt block back in here. And then, oh, I've already got my levers. I want to put a lever. Now, see how that one's lit up? This one isn't. Now if I come down here, put a lever right on the side there, flip it down. See how it's lit up now? And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Now that one's powered up. That one's not. So that one I want to dig down. Take 1 out. Go 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, and put lever there and flip it down. And that's powered. Then I can just replace that with a dirt block. Replace that with a dirt block. Then and that is no good. I'm going to have to work on that one. That shouldn't be too awful bad. I want to get 2 minecart with hopper. And just start it going around. And it'll go all the way around. Forever and ever and ever. I'm putting levers on these, especially on the outside. I'm putting levers so that I can turn it off if I need to. Put minecart with hopper there. Start it going. Now, since this is going to be our bamboo, I want to take some of that dirt that I cleared out, and then, don't ask me how it works, but if you put dirt on top of that, Minecraft physics, right? I want to put dirt all the way across on both sides. If you come over here from the top, you can just place them down. Now what I'm going to do I won't do that side. I'll do this side so that the grass can regrow. Because it really doesn't matter which one is, whether it's dirt or grass. But I'd like one side to be grass. Now, empty these blocks out that I don't need. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more stone brick and I'm going to fill in the middle. That'll mean taking these out. And that's good. Now, so I also want to take and put, whoa, I got a little bit happy there. I want to take and put both sides. Put stone brick across the bottom. Isn't that good? Good work. Then grab your pistons. And you want to do pistons down both sides. I believe you have to look at, yes. You got to look at it from the outside. Because the pistons are what's going to harvest the item. And I want to leave the bottom so that it regrows. Then, down the middle, put more stone bricks. Whoop. I'm just taking a dirt block so that I can get up here and fill this in. Then, no, I was looking at that. That's not going to work that way. I guess. Oh, no. Don't do stone brick here. I was just thinking. Now, bamboo does grow up very high. You could do a couple more layers and channel around the redstone, but sugarcane only goes up 3, so I'm going to make these both the same. Grab some observers. Where did I put my observers? Grab observers there. I'm going to put my pistons back. Grab observers. Now the observers, do these ones, I believe the observers are faced from the back. Yes. Put an observer on top of every piston. Then I'm going to have to, you're going to see my strategy here. I want to get rid of these, so I'll put one there and one there. Even though they're not going to stay. This is my strategy. This is how I get a ton of redstone. Um, huh. Well, let me check this here. I thought I had some more. Oh, you know what? I like these. Yeah, I'll leave 3. Now, I took these logs. I'm going to swim over to the base. Gotta love the dolphins to help you swim faster. I'm going to take the logs, and I'm going to make all the logs into planks. Then I'm going to go over to sticks. I'm going to make every stack of planks into a stack of sticks. Then I'm going to come over here. Now what I've done is every profession I have 2 villagers. 2 villagers in every profession. Except for farmer. I have I have 16 farmers. Because I've got 4 for each crop. As we go through, we'll start getting more crops, and it'll be very profitable. Now, the Fletcher over here, see, look at that. A Fletcher will give you 1 emerald for 32 sticks. "16 times. And then if I come over here to a cleric, now a cleric, their second trade is 2 redstone for 1 emerald. So I got 12 emeralds. I'm going to get 24 redstone. And also with every trade, their level goes up and you get XP. I like that. I like that idea. So, nope, no more there. No more there. I thought maybe I had some more. Now I've got redstone dust. All my redstone I left in the nether over at the Froglight farm. I was looking at stuff there. I happened to have it when I went into the nether, taking stuff over there, and just left it over there. Now, oh. And then all the way down the middle here, put redstone dust. Even on that last one. Now, while I'm waiting for that to grow, that's being weird now. The grass is not spreading to that for some reason. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to do the same thing. Same thing over here. But I'm going to have to go over here. Grab a couple more pickaxes. Put my shovels up there. Bring that pickaxe there. That pickaxe there. There's dirt. Take that dirt. Fill these in. Because it's down a little bit too far. No. Where'd my... Oh. Alright. And then I'm going to take out this middle one, this middle area. Actually, I can leave those with the torches in there. That's not too bad, but I want to go down here. Take out this entire floor because I came down one too many. See, I've got one empty up there. I meant to come down 3. I came down 4 for some reason. Take out the floor. And even this bottom one, too. All the way around. But I'll do that once I finish clearing out the middle. Now clear out this bottom one. And in the event I do dig down underneath here, which, well, I guess technically I will be digging out the bottom here because I'll be digging up from the bottom. Oh. And I got one more here, and then I got to collect all these. Now, I'll just fill this in with dirt. I think I'm gonna need more. Maybe. Well, it should because it's got the same footprint. Then, oh, yeah, yeah. fill this back in, or fill this in with whatever foundation block it is, and I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna make this identical to the one I had on the other side, except I'm gonna make a couple of changes. Now, I can make this pretty easy. Now, in the middle, I come in 3, 4, and then come in 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to collect this. Come down both sides. No, I didn't leave that empty for a reason. Fill in the 3 on either side where the torches are. I can't fill those in. And then the vine's getting in my way. I haven't decided yet if I want to leave that or take that out. I'll leave it for now. Now, water buckets again. Where'd I put my... Oh, I put them back over in this chest because I thought I was done with them. Nope. Got to do the water bucket thing again. Fill those up with water. Corner. Come down 2. Oh no. Didn't want to do that. And then the one in the middle fills up. Fill up my water buckets. Do the same thing over here. Oh, not that. The one in the middle. Come down 2. Come back 1. Come down 2. Come back 1. Fill that out. Come back 1. Come back here. Come down 2. Come back 1. Come down 2. Back 1. And fill that in. Then come to the middle, anyone in the middle, and it fills right up. Either one in the middle. You can even do a side, one on the side. It'll fill up the whole thing. Then, as if nothing ever happened, refill those. I'm going to put those back in here. I'm going to put my redstone, combine my redstone dust back up. And actually, one thing I didn't do over here. Take one out. I'm going to take that one out. Oh, we got grass going. And I'm going to take that one out, the middle ones. And then I'm going to come out here. And I'm going to take that out. Come over to the other side. Oh, no. Stay on this side. Come over to this side, take the outside one out. And I do that just because I've got to take out this one. So I've got a place to chill. No. Actually, and I've got to take out that one. And then hoppers. I haven't dealt with hoppers yet. Do I have? Do I not have hoppers? I got mine carts with hopper. I don't have hoppers. Okay, well that'll be pretty easy. I'm going to need to make 4 hoppers. We'll check, well actually we'll check real quick. Because I know I've got... Oh. Well, that gives me 10 iron, but I need 20. And I guess spruce planks will work. I want 32 planks. I want to make 4 chests. I'm going to come back over here. And I need 10 more iron. I just haven't gotten to the point of transporting the iron over to the mainland. I just come and grab it. Because it's right down here. And I'm going to take half a stack. Half of that. Add 4, send those back up. Actually, you know what? I'll have 2 there. And then I'll take... there. And then I've got 2 stacks to take over to the mainland. 2 stacks to work with. And then we can come back over here. Oh. Well, I got a crafting table over here. Haven't picked it up yet. Back from when I was making the I don't know, can I call them greenhouses? When I was making those. And I want to take and my 4 chests and some of that iron, and I want to just take do those. Then make those hoppers. Then what I should have done is come back over here. This chest is where I'm keeping my valuables, if you will, and I'll just put stack of iron there and stack of iron there. And oh, those are bone blocks. I was like, what are those off-white ones? Now, I want to come where I took this block out, look right down in the hole. Actually, I'm going to crouch. I'm going to come right out over the edge, look right down in the middle of the block, place it down. Look right down in the middle of the block, place hopper down. That's how I can Get that. Now this will, oh man. This I can show you the minecart thing. Now after it goes past, oh, I didn't want to do that. And see how it stops there? Then I can take, you can take out a rail with just your fist. Collect that. Come over to the pickaxe. Come over to the hoppers. Out over the edge. Look right down the middle of the block. Place down the hopper. I'll come back over to this side. Oh, and see, I'm getting grass there. I can take these out, and that grass will spread. Now, and it stopped. Then I can come over here, pick up the rail, take out the block, hopper, crouch, look down at the middle of the block, place it down. Then, while I'm still crouched, I can place the rail back and it snaps right back in. I can come over here, put, while I'm crouched, place back in, it snaps right back in. Then, I can come back, oh, I need to turn the rails back on. And they don't automatically start going. But, oh man. Now, place that back down there. I guess I could put a slab over that and then put a trapdoor on the other side or something. But I'll figure something out. Or maybe I'll just put a, you know what? No, I will do that. Because I do have some slabs. And I'm going to leave this out so that I can get to that hopper. But turn this rail back on. I'm going to drop down. Oh. Why did I turn it off? And it's going. Now this one. And it's going. Now, let's see. So this one here, I want to put stone brick. I want to put blocks over the middle. Now, I want to get, piston. I want to get rail, powered rail. Observers. And actually, I covered it up. Covered up my torches. Because I didn't put those in. Now, stone brick there, shovel there, dirt. I don't want dirt on this one, but I want to put in my rails first. Put a powered rail there, and then come over here, and on the alternate one, powered rail. Then, you know, that's what I didn't grab. That's what I didn't make. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 cobblestone. Oh, I've got one there, but I don't know. Do I have any sticks or planks? Well, I got one plank there. I think I have some logs over here, though. Oh, no. But I do have planks. Now, 2 planks make 2 sticks, so I believe 2 planks make 2 sticks. Turn around. Oh, two planks make 4 sticks, so I only need 2 planks. Because I need to make 4... Now, make 4 sticks. Now, a plank and a cobblestone makes a lever. I only made 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm going to do, since I'm out here already and I saw it, I'm going to take I've got some slabs here. 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs. Those are stone brick slabs, so they'll match my stone brick. And I was looking at trapdoors and figuring out which trapdoors I wanted to use. Now, I think I want to make jungle trapdoors. For the bamboo. And then for the others, that's sugarcane. Desert, sugarcane grows naturally in the desert, so maybe I'll make acacia grows in the savanna, which is which is usually on the edge of the desert. So I could make those. Where's my... We'll fill those in later. Now my lever. Now, off, off, lever, on, and it's lit up. Lever, on, and it's lit up. Now, I want to crouch, do rail. Whoa, I don't want rail there. Rail, 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 rail. Now, when you put your rail down on your hopper, you want to make sure you're crouched. And I'll put rail there, and I'll come on this side. Oh. Rail, 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 rail. Now, I can put rail across from there, but next I need to put powered rail. Now, rail, 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 rail. I'll make sure I'm crouched, put a rail on a hopper, and it still stays. Then I can put a rail across from the powered rail, and put a powered rail in next to it. Now, let's see here. On the outside, next to my powered rail, I've got to take out that block. Now, those I've got to the inside. Make it to the inside. Whoop. Collect those. Oh. Take the second one out. Second one out. Collect those blocks. Now, we're done with the rails. Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Lever. Turn it on. And that should be lit up. Then we'll do the same thing over here. Looking down at the powered rail, come back, take up the dirt block there. And then we're going to go toward the inside, take that down. Then pickaxe for sandstone. Take those out. Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Put the last lever in. Turn it on. And it should be lit up. Alright, now what I'm going to do here, I wonder, you know what? I'm going to look at the top. As I'm looking at the farm, I'm going to look at the top. Oh, but this one's going to be for the sugarcane. I'm glad that was wood. So for the sugarcane, I'm going to use acacia, and I'm going to look at the top part of the side, the top of the side. Place down the trapdoor. I'm going to do the same thing with the slab. Put that right next to it. Now, since I'm having trouble here, and I don't have this out, and I just knocked some seeds down. Look at the top of the side, put down the trapdoor, go over to stone or the slabs, put one down. Now over here, you can do it in the reverse order too. You can put the slab down first and then the trapdoor. Now I don't have to worry. I can run over it and I don't have to worry about falling down. Crouch. I guess technically you don't have to crouch. It's just habit. And that. And then what I'll do also, while I'm thinking about it, I'll make the door match that match that. But what I need to do over here is my sand. For the sugarcane needs to go on sand. So I'm going to put the sand on the rails. And how the sand stays hovering in the air, I don't know. That's Minecraft physics, I guess. Then do this on both sides. Since I've got the rails done and on, I'm going to grab 2 minecart with hoppers. I can put it down right there and push it to get it going. Come over here. Put it there and get it going. Then I'm going to fill in the middle stone brick. Then grab the water buckets. Because these 2 strips down here, sugarcane needs to be planted next to water. So I'm going to fill these with water. Come back here. And I'm staying crouched so I don't fall down in the farm. And fill these up as if nothing happened. Now, we got a little issue here. Before I put down the pistons, I'm going to put stone brick right down the middle here. Then, oh, no, I don't want to put the pistons down yet, because this is right next to this. Put stone brick over the sand. Or over the water, sorry. Do I have dirt? I do have dirt, so I can make a little... No! Make a step. How's this doing spreading? Yeah, it's doing okay. 3. Now I want to put this down the middle. So switch to stone brick. I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to look at this block and place a piston all the way across. And actually, so I don't make a mistake here, come down here and I'll put there, 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 there. Okay, now switch to observers and redstone dust. Make observers. You want to look at those. So I want to look down at the piston. Place an observer. So this little part on the back is facing outward. And only put them on the pistons. You don't need to put them anywhere else. And then right behind each one, put redstone dust. Then, now these are both the same. So, I'm going to send those to the top. I'm going to grab bamboo and sugarcane. The sugarcane goes on the sand. See, the bamboo... Oh, I guess bamboo can be put on the sand. And then what's going to happen here is this is going to grow, this is going to go up. Why I didn't make this taller is because sugarcane very rarely goes to 4. It'll definitely go to 3. I've seen it in, I don't know, it's a rare thing. I've seen it go to 4 sometimes. But we're going to go to 3. When it gets up to 3, it's going to go right in front of the observer. The observer is going to say, I can't see, and it's going to send a redstone charge out the back, which is going to be carried along the redstone dust, and it's going to charge that block underneath, pushing out every single piston. And the pistons go out, and they'll break that middle one. Every one of these that's grown, it'll break that one. And I'm going to put glass in the front here. I'm going to put glasses so it can't go out onto the stone brick or onto the grass out here. It'll fall right down into the water. The minecart with hopper will pick it up, and as it goes around, it'll drop it in that hopper there. Maybe 1 or 2 every time it goes around, but it'll add up. Now on this one over here, now see, sugarcane I can't place on here, but bamboo I can. Now, when you first plant bamboo, it takes a little bit of time. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that side, but this side I can definitely do. And same type of deal. It's going to go up, and then when it's in front of the observer, the observer will send out a redstone charge, and which will charge up those blocks, and those pistons will go out. I'm going to wait until the side is all the way across. So now I need to grab more glass because I don't think a stack in 5 is going to be enough for all of it. So I'm going to go grab 4 more stacks. And then once this sugar cane is in, I can take down all those sugarcane plants over on that other peninsula, make that something else. Oh, and it's raining. It's raining, it's pouring. I think nope. I think I'll grab those slabs again. And I want to put these back in here. Grab more stone brick. Actually, I'm going to put dirt down there because this is going to get one higher. So, whoa. Oh, yes, I want to do that and make my other step there. And then get up on top of the observers. Do that. Now, I can do that. 1, 2, 3. And I think in the corner, I want to do stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. And I'll just do stone brick across there. Then, I want to do glass across the whole front. And then we'll do brick, brick, brick. Then go back to glass. Oh. You know what? I'll just do glass. And I'll switch that other corner to glass. And even over the doorway. Now, I want to cover this up, but I don't want to cover up the front of the observers. So I'll just make this all glass. I'm going to leave that open. And actually, come down and grab that. Did that despawn? Oh, well. And then and why we're doing this, sugarcane, it is good for making sugar, which is good for some recipes, cake and cookies, stuff like that. Sugarcane is also useful for making paper. Now what I'm going to do here, where's my slabs? I'm going to put those there, but I'm going to line the, you know what? I'll line the top with stone brick blocks. Then, since this is a spawnable area, and I don't want mobs spawning on top of here, I'm going to put slabs. Now, I'm going to think about stuff. I may take out the top block of these corners and then maybe like the middle block there and putting frog lights. But it's nice and clean. Nice and clean. I'll get these leaves out of here. Gotta get that. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here too. But and see, those are almost done. I gotta hurry up and get this done. Get these done. See? And I'll come look at that in a second, but and I've only got, oh no. It's going. Now if I... Oh, I can't open the hopper. Well, see, there's no sugar, or there's no bamboo left in there, so it's got to be in that hopper because there's no other place it could go. Now, one, two, three. I'm gonna go make more slabs, stone bricks. Can I make them in here? Yes, stone brick slab. I'll just make one stack there. I'm gonna need those to finish doing this. And I made that 3 high because I gotta make this up one more. Then, do I have more glass on me? I don't. So, and I know I don't have enough glass because I know this is 10 wide by 3 is 30. So after this one side, I'm only going to have 6 left. And then I'm going to put these slabs right there. Need to go grab another stack of slabs. See, that one's growing. So, you know, I'd like to stay and watch it, but we don't have time. Our stream is already at an hour and a half, and I want to get into the nether. And then all I'm going to do is take this down, go downstairs, mine the area out, put in storage similar to what I'm going to show you in the nether, the sorting system. I just want one stack of glass. Come back over here. Spruce trees are all grown up. It's good to see because those tall spruces give a lot of wood. The tall jungles give a lot of wood also. It'll be nice to chop that one down, that one down, that one down. There's quite a few in this area. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come down here. And there they are. Oh, almost. 1, 2. And done. And what I might think about doing is do another lever on this block here. Because if I turn that lever on, it should extend all the pistons. Let me see. I guess we can only make... Oh. Oh. Bamboo. That's another thing also. Bamboo. The reason for having bamboo is that bamboo can be made into blocks. Bamboo can be made into sticks. Let's see. I haven't experimented with the crafter. Pretty interesting, and one of these days possibly starting that up. See, sugarcane can be made into paper. 2 bamboo can make 1 stick. So if I make 1, 2 there, put levers there. Now, I'll put these on the inside just in case. Now, if I put it on the 3rd up, if you remember right, the block right behind those is right behind the pistons is a solid block. It won't travel, but the block right above, it's an empty space, but it's got redstone dust on top of that block below. So if I put a lever there and flick it down, all those pistons extend, which will stop that sugarcane from growing. Right here, 3rd one up, right behind the observers, and they extend. And I'll wait for that to finish. Going through now. All right. Let's put all this back. I am going to take the... You know what? I'll take the torches with me to the nether. Pistons I don't need. Sandstone I don't need. Wheat, water buckets, powered rails I don't need. Sugarcane and bamboo. Regular rails I don't need. I don't need a shovel. I don't need dirt or... What was that? Glass? Don't need that. I'm going to keep the torch. No slabs. I'm going to keep the pickaxes. And I'm also going to bring powdered snow buckets. Now, since I'm going to be running and jumping, put all those back up in the inventory. And let me see, while I'm down here, I can take some... Oh. Can take some buckets with me, and since I'm going that way, and I can fill them up with lava. keep that going. One thing that I've been using is if I come up to the edge and I look up, it'll automatically jump up. I don't know how that or when that came to be, but that is good to know. I'll come down here, clear out my nether wart. Is that all of them? I usually 24 seems like a lot. I'll take it though. Did that? Nope. And since I've got iron coming in, one of these days I'm going to start this track. But I do want to start this floor first because something I want to put in a block right there so that I can have the rails go up, and this will be a powered rail, maybe two powered rails. But the block will have a button on the top, and I'll press the button to start going. And since I've got this bridge laid out, yes, through the land areas, through the mountainous areas, I do need to mine stuff out and clear out a wider space. But I have the main row down. And the bridge done and everything, so I can put in the rails and that'll be a lot quicker. And a lot less dangerous too. Running and jumping on these bridges, I'm always concerned with what if I get an itch on my nose or something and I jump right off the edge into the lava. No, not that way. This way. This has to be, so far of these bridges, this has to be my favorite stretch. Because I get that stream of lava coming so close to the bridge where it's going to be. And I know I don't have enough right now, but I will, since this is 5 wide, I'll go 5 up and then over the top with glass. Eventually. And then in these parts that go underground, I'll just put stone brick in or something. And the tunnel parts, I'll have to put frog lights or shroom lights or glowstone or something in. Now that was something I was thinking of. Frog lights only made in the nether. Shroom lights come from fungus in the nether. Glowstone spawns naturally in the nether. I wish they'd make a light block made in the overworld or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Now, I put a bunch of stuff in here, and there's my stuff. Now, put this back in here, put this back in here. Now, what I'm gonna do? Oh, you know what I didn't bring? You know what I could do? I didn't bring a door. Do I have... No. I don't have any wood or anything. Huh. Do that because I took one of each color. I don't know how I got two of these, but I took those when I was down here before. Yes, I was trying to work stuff out. Yes, I got an ender pearl. I need those. I need those. Those. These. That. 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 So. Now. Yes, I measured stuff out and stuff. I just didn't do building. And I put down chests. Now, I figured I wanted to set this back a little bit. A couple of blocks was all. I want to have a sorting system. I want to have yellow frog lights, purple, green, and then magma cream. And then this chest over here, I think I got it set up right. That'll be like overflow. Now, see if I can remember because and I did remember, I think it was back 3 blocks on this platform. I think that was back where that was. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. I don't need those yet. Oh, you know what I do need? I need that. Yes, that is gravel with a different name. I put gravel into an anvil and I changed it to filler because I don't think gravel is going to be a block that I'm going to sort. So I wanted to have that. Now I want to take hoppers and I want to put hoppers in the back of each of these chests. The top chests. I guess I can't do it while I'm standing on it. Now, then, any building block, I'm going to choose to do polished granite just because I like the look of it behind the hoppers. Now, before I go with anything, I want to take comparators. As I'm crouching and looking at this block, put a comparator down on each one. Then, come back over here in the back here, put a repeater facing into each block, each of those red blocks. Then I want to put more granite here, 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 here. And then each of those blocks, I want to put a redstone torch in on. And as you put these down, notice how the repeaters are lighting up. Now those repeaters are charging those blocks, basically keeping anything from going down into these. Now, go back to my hoppers. I'm going to crouch, and I'm going to look at that front little edge of the comparator, and I'm going to place one down. See how the nozzle is pointing toward the comparator? That's what I want. Now, I want to put one there, one there. Whoa. I was looking at the top. I wasn't looking at the front. One there. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to break this one. And while I'm standing on top of these, I'm going to put another piece of granite. That's all the granite that we're going to be placing. I'll put one piece on there. Now, you're going to set these up. How is these rows? The last one was going to be magma cream. Where's... Don't I have a magma cream? Ah. Now, I want the filler. We're going to put these in the order that I'm going to use them. I like the purple in the middle. I like the, what is that, ochre, pearlescent, and verdant. The edge there. Now I'm going to put the filler there. Now what I want to do is I don't need to be crouched, and it makes it better to not be crouched. I want to put the magma cream in the first one, then I want to fill up the other four with that filler block, and I'll put that there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put the filler there, move each of these other ones down too. That way it lines up with the hopper. Then come back to this one. This one's going to be the green. Put the green up in there, and I just press the triangle on my PlayStation controller to do that. Fill up the other ones with filler. Pearlescent, filler, what is that? Ochre and filler. Then one more finishing touch. All those are going. Put redstone dust on every one of these top blocks. Redstone dust on those. Redstone dust on top of the glass. See how it connects. And redstone dust here. And see how it connects. Now, you've got that redstone dust is charged by the charged block. The block has a charge in it from the comparator. because the comparator is sensing something in this hopper. So there's a small charge going into that block. That charge, as the hopper gets more and more full, I believe at 45 items, it's at full charge. As that block gets more and more full, the charge gets to be stronger. Once it hits this bottom and has enough charge to once it hits this bottom one, the bottom one charges the block there, which actually reverses the redstone torch and turns it off, which turns off the repeater just momentarily. And then the sorry, I was looking at something here. And then it as the repeater turns off, it stops charging this block, which stops freezing this hopper, which lets one item down through here. And that's how an item sorter works. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. Yep. Hopper, 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 hopper. I want to come one above where these are. Then I want to bring them back across. I need to crouch to put this in. And once I hit the edge here, I need to come over here, crouch here. Then I've got just a little section here. Do that one. Then I want to come all the way back to the corner here. Hopper, hopper. And I'm at the edge. So I need to come down here. And I need to do hopper. And then hopper over that. Now I'm still crouched and I'm looking at the edge of this. See how the nozzles are going into the one next to it? That's what I want. Wasn't let. Oh, because I had to drop down one. Hopper, hopper, hopper. Whoa. Oh, I'm out of hoppers. Hoppers. Or as the guys on that commercial would say, and my dad and I would love saying it, hoppa. I was looking at the bottom, I wasn't looking at the side. Oh, come on. So that dark, I was looking at the lit side, the lit area. The darker edge is the side. Now, I stopped going back because, yes, I've measured that down. Oh, well, I didn't want to do that, but I'm close enough to there I can just fall down. Now, I was gonna come back over here. What I'm in, I was gonna go over this hole, but I don't have this lit up. That's what I should have done. And do one there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I'll worry about enclosing this later. But now, this is a dropper elevator, so you're going to need droppers. Now, I made 32. A dropper takes 7 cobblestone and 1 redstone to make. So I took a half a stack of redstone and 3.5 stacks of cobblestone, and I made 32 droppers. Now a dropper $144. So this is the block. As I look straight up, it goes straight up the side of the farm here. Now a dropper, when something's put in it with a hopper or whatever, the dropper will spit it out that hole. Now if I stood on top of it and jumped and put it down, that hole is up. If I place it against that wall, it's on the front there. I don't want it on the front because I want it to go up. It's an elevator. And I think if I place this on the ceiling, the hole's on the bottom. So just a fun little thing. You can have it send stuff down with the redstone charge. But I want to send it up. So jump, 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 jump. Now where's my... Okay, I'm not up to the top yet. Now where's my hopper line? I want to send the hopper line right over the top of it. So I want to bring this up another 2, I think. Yeah, see, that's gonna come a little bit over the top. That right there is over the top. Now what I'm gonna do, I don't have dirt. I wanted dirt. Well, I can come back down there. Can do that. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, now, let's finish this up. I need dirt. That's what I was getting in here. Did I leave it in here? Ah, there's the dirt. Now, so I want to put that down there, and then where's my hoppers? And I just want to bring them right back over the top. Then I can take these down. Now, this next section is going to be very repetitive. Now, I'll probably bring this over a little bit over to the side here, but I want to extend it over and everything. One thing I do want to do, that'll work. Before I came down here, I should have grabbed this other stuff. Wait. Is it out here? No. Okay. Well, I need to wrap this up. We've been going for over 2 hours now. I'll show you how to do the dropper elevator next time. You're gonna need to have some observers, some redstone dust, and also what I don't have, one comparator, one repeater. What you're gonna do, you know what? I can do this right now. I will, because I don't have these on me. And that's crazy that I don't. I thought I did. Now, I want to finish taking out the ceiling because alright. Oh, I don't want filler. Oh, alright. Sorry, I had to sneeze there for a second. Now, stone bricks. That's what I want to do. Finish up this floor. Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Finish that out. Now, you want 3 because you want to put your comparator. You want to have the side with 2 prongs needs to be facing into there. So, what you want to do is you want to stand on this block, look straight down, jump and place it. Then, while you're standing on that comparator, you'll just land right back on the block. Place your repeater there. Then you want to do redstone dust, redstone dust. Wait. redstone dust, redstone dust, no. Redstone dust, come out, 3. And then go over 3. And then go in 1. Reason being is because you're going to want to go up here. Go up. Wait. You're going to want to clear that out. Now, up 2. Crouch. Now you're up. You've cleared those 2. On the second one up, where's my? Okay. First, I want to clear all this off to where all I have is observers and redstone dust. On the second one, while you're looking at it, crouched, place an observer, and then look down, place an observer. Now the one that you place facing or on the dropper, you should have the redstone, as I've heard, redstone bum, the redstone butt facing out, and then when you look down, you should have the redstone butt facing up there too. And then on top of both of them, redstone dust. I'll take your dirt. You want your dirt here too, and go up another 2. Do the same thing. While you're crouched, place it redstone butt facing out, and then come over to the edge, redstone butt facing up. Redstone dust, redstone dust. Why this is not cleared out, I don't know. Now, see if this works a little better. I want to be down just even with them. I want to come up 2 more. Crouched. Observer facing that. Redstone butt out. Look straight down. Butt straight up. Redstone dust. Redstone dust. Dirt. Dirt. Hopefully I've got enough. Observer. Observer. Dust. Dust. Dirt. Dirt. Observer. Observer. Dust. Dust. One more. One more. Dirt, dirt. Observer, observer, dust, dust, dirt, dirt. And then observer, observer, dust, dust. Now, since I'm hopefully testing this out, I am going to take that one out. Now, oh, I can't test it out because I don't have a comparator and a repeater. Well, I guess technically I do. But you know what? We'll go back to the overworld. I need a stick, 6 stone, and I've got nether quartz. No, not 1 stick. 5 sticks. I want to test this out before I end this stream. And for the next stream, I'm hoping maybe, you know what? No, maybe I'll build this on stream. Maybe I'll clear out some of these tunnels. Maybe what I'll do is I'll get some glass so we can put glass over the top of these too. Towards the end of the stream. How I'd like to, you know what? Maybe that's what I'll do. Since I've got these bridges done. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make minecarts and I'll do since I've got iron coming in, and I did make excessive powered rails. I have been meaning to. I want to look up. I've never looked up how far does a Minecraft go from one charged rail. After going over one charged rail, how far does a minecart go? I want to find out how often do I have to put powered rails to keep a minecart going. I guess another thing to look into is it affected by weight? Get this done, and then I definitely do need to go. I need 1 comparator and 1 repeater. I thought the game was my game has in the past frozen going between the Nether and the Overworld. Whoop. And I do plan on setting up sorting systems like that. I would like to set up a system for all the tree types. Set up a house for each one. Something. I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 5 sticks. One, two, three, four, 5. Now, I need to make I want equipment. I need to make 5 redstone torches. Then I need to make 1 repeater and 1 comparator. And then go back. I will put you know what? Ah. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to grab a door. And then I need to grab both of those pickaxes back because I'm going to be doing something. The pickaxes in the dirt. I'm going to be doing some digging. Let's see. In here? No. How about the top one? No again. But in here, no. That's weird. I had a bunch of doors made. Pickaxes. Let's go down here. There's a jungle door. I don't want that. You know what? I could make a... I'll do a warp door. And I also want... Did I put axes? I did. We'll grab both of those. Send all this stuff up there. Now, let's go back. We'll do this. And I'd also like to... I've never experimented with dripstones. I do have... I think I have 5 dripstones. I don't remember how I got them. I think it was... as I was going for redstone one time. But I think I heard something at some point that dripstone can give you infinite lava or something. Yeah, I gotta move that. but that means I got to raise the ceiling. Now, as I was coming out this way, this entire corridor was solid. So I can make that even taller if I want. I do need to be careful of lava. I know bastions have areas, random areas of lava. So I got to be careful with that. Ah, back to the bastion. Come over this way. Yes, I did mine this way out. As I was filling in that back area of the farm so that I could put the chests down, I needed stuff to fill that in, so I just started mining out that hallway. Now, first things first. So, when you put down comparator, it puts basically this side with the two prongs is reading the block in front of it. This, I gotta look into it. I think it's like subtract mode or something like that. Whereas a redstone repeater, when you put it down, two prongs are facing the direction that the redstone charge is going. So, what I want to do is I come down here, the comparator is right there, the repeater is right there. Now, I want to put, before I really get this involved, I was just thinking. I'll get a stack of ochre. Now, I'll get that stack, but remember I've already got two in there, so I'm going to put one back. This one. I've only got 45 of those. And I'm going to take a stack of these. And then just for giggles, I'll take 16 buckets because those can't be sorted in my sorting system. Now, where's my hoppers? Did I... Well, you know what? As opposed to going back up to the overworld, I'm just going to take the bottom one here. That's how you know it's about time that I end my stream. I'll take the bottom two. And keep in mind, I built this. This is just testing this out. Hopefully this works. I was going to bring this all the way back to the chest, the empty chest. But now I'm going to crouch, I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to put one in, look at the back of that one, put another one in. Now, this should sort this out. Remember, I've got the pearlescent. I'll come back up here and I'll grab that one out of here since I had two of them. Pearlescent was in the second one. See, I had two. So if I put that there, that's 64. So 64 plus 1, 65 of the ochre. 64 plus 1, 65 of the pearlescent. Now, 45 plus 1, I only have 46 of the verdant. So that one will be a little bit short. And then I've got 64 plus 1, 65 magma cream. Now, as this goes through, remember there's going to be 41 stuck in here. So 65 minus 41 is 24. So down in the bottom there, in the bottom actually, when I put hoppers on these, did I really leave my hoppers in the overworld? I did, didn't I? I left my hoppers in the overworld. Yep. So they'll just be in the top one. This top one, there'll be 24 ochre, 24 pearlescent. Now I've got 46 minus 41. I should only have 5 in here. 24 in here. And then I should have 16 buckets in there. So if I did this right, that's where they'll end up. Now, but so first, I need to come down here. Come down here. I will put boom, 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 boom. Now it's going through here. Now let's look up here. I want to look up in here. Do we have frog lights going through there? Now we should have frog lights going. Oh no. No. because they're stopping over here. Because I took out this one hopper to test this out. I should have 64, 64, 64. The verdant, I should have 45. The magma cream, I should have 44, or 65. 64, sorry. And then I should have 16 buckets. Now I'll come back over here. Then I'm looking. I think I'm supposed to have one redstone dust in there. I left my redstone in the overworld too, huh? What did I bring back to the nether with me? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So I'll collect this back up. Nothing there. Oh! I had a bucket left in here. Was it only one bucket? Is that all I'm short here? Yes, only one bucket. So then if I crouch and put this here, it should sort these lights should flash. Oh. It's probably doing the buckets now. The buckets don't make any lights go off. And then any second now, another one should turn off. And then another one should turn off. Oh no. No, they gotta fill up. They gotta prime up. Instead of watching those. So we said 24. hopper and filler. 24 ochre. Hopper and filler. Huh. 5. 23. Is there one left in there? That one had one. That one had one. And that one had one. What did the top look like? 41. Huh. Maybe there's... Anyway, we know it works. Oh, the buckets. Now I'll come back over here. I've got crouch, got a hopper here, and then I want to look into the hopper, put another one down, and then, oh, there's 3 more hoppers there. 16 buckets. So I'm thinking the other magma cream is still in the system. And I'll just put this one down here. And I'll come down this week and I'll put the rest of those in. And then at some point I may also put in some stairs, upside down stairs or something on here, and then put item frames and show what items are on those. I think that would look pretty cool. But this stream has gone way over where I want it to be. So I will put these back here, these back here, these back here, and magma cream back there. And then filler, put that in, buckets, buckets. Fill it from this side. And then I'll put these back up in here. And I will say bye. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next weekend.